The 2026 NBA draft class might actually be special. I'm not talking about hype. I'm talking about real superstar potential at the top. And if you don't know these names yet, trust me, you will. What's good, y'all? Today we're going to be breaking down the top prospects from the 2026 NBA draft class. The guys who were just dominating in high school just last year. Let's start with the headline name, AJ Debanta. This dude is different. 6'8" wing, elite scorer, smooth handle, can shoot, finish, create his own shot at an NBA level. He's already got that effortless game. Like, everything just looks easy, and the scary part is he is still getting better. A lot of scouts already see him as a potential number one overall pick, future NBA star. This year, BYU, he averaged 25.5 points per game, while adding 6.8 rebounds and 3.7 assists. Although they lost in the first round in March, he dropped 35 in that loss, and they were without their second leading scorer for most of the season. But Devonta is not alone. Cameron Boozer is right there with him. Son of Carlos Boozer, you could tell he has that grown man game to him. Strong, skilled, high IQ, and he just knows how to dominate. He's the type of player that can step into the league and contribute early. He's been winning all throughout his career. In high school, he won 4 state championships and 3 Peach Jams. This year, he was competing for Elite Eight. He ended up losing in the Elite Eight due to a crazy game winner that we all saw from Braylon Monk, who is also in this draft class. He's an amazing shooter. But going back to Cameron Boozer, this year at Duke, he averaged 22.5 points per game, 10.2 rebounds per game, and 4.1 assists per game, while shooting 55% from the field and leading Duke to the overall number one seed as a freshman. Then there's Darren Peterson, a guard that can do everything. If you want a guard at the next level, this is the prototype that you pick. Score, pass, defend. He's one of the most complete players in the class. If his game keeps developing, do not be surprised if he pushes for that top spot too. We also did not get to really see the full Darren Peterson that we would have liked to due to injuries and a system that didn't really optimize his ability, such as passing. In high school, he showed real passing potential. At the college level, it dropped off due to the system in place by Bill Self. I want to talk about upside in this draft because this is where this draft becomes special. Those talented players that we just named, they are bona fide superstars. I don't think it's going to be hard for them to bust, but these guys are just upside potential players, such as Nate Ament is the name that you are going to need to remember. This kid came from playing team loaded in Virginia, rise up out of nowhere, became the fourth ranked player in his class, and then went to Tennessee and had a really good year. It wasn't as some scouts would have had expected from him, but at the same time, he is still growing as a player, and you can tell you see the potential and you see it coming. He's long, athletic, and super versatile. He's got that modern NBA forward build. With added aggression, the sky's the limit with this kid. Then you've got guys like Koa Pete, who brings that physical, aggressive play style that coaches love. He's right now Arizona competing for a national championship. And let's not forget his teammate, Braden Burries, is an amazing player. Braden Burries could shoot the three, play as a off-ball and on-ball player, could defend. He's a winning basketball player, and you could see him going in the lottery as well. But one player that I specifically really do not want people to forget is my Kevin Garnett comparison, Caleb Wilson. This dude is a dog. At UNC, he ended up breaking his hand and wasn't able to play in the March Madness tournament, which is really sad. I really wanted to see him. But he came in early throughout the year with a vengeance. He had a list of names, and he went down that list and killed all of them. This dude is going to be potential top 5 pick, and he's going to be scary. Look out for him. Let's also not forget how stacked this draft class is at the point guard position. First name I want to mention is Darius Acuff Jr. He plays for Arkansas, and you know what we talked about it when we talked about these John Calipari guards. If this man was not 6'2", he would be the undisputed number one pick. But due to his size, he will fall out the top 3. This kid has it all: strength, IQ, poised. And the best thing about him is that he simply has that dog. Talking about dogs, I want to bring up Kingston Flemings. What he's done at Houston this year, he was heavily underlooked coming into the year. He was broken out and kept running. His defensive ability will always be useful at the next level, as well as how he controls the pace of the game. What truly makes this class stand out is the balance. You have elite scorers, NBA ready fours, high IQ guards, and most importantly, a lot of these players already understand how to play the game the right way. That usually translates well in the NBA. So yeah, the 2026 NBA draft class is going to be crazy. But who do you have going number one? Darren Peterson, AJ Debanta, Cam Boozer, or maybe a sneaky pick, Caleb Wilson or Darius DeCoe? Let me know in the comments and please subscribe. Tune into the next video.